The second tip is to research the industry that the company operates in. Ang pag-iintindi ng industry dynamics and trends ay makakatulong po upang malaman mo whether the company is well-positioned to succeed in the long run. Halimbawa, let's say, kinukonsidera mo namang mag-invest sa banking industry. By researching the industry, you can see that it has been growing rapidly over the past few years at inaasahan nitong magpatuloy sa paglago in the future. Hi, this is Joe Fernando and I'm from Ramper Financials. Kamusta po kayo mga ka-RFF? I hope everyone's keeping safe and well. Welcome back to our channel mga ka-RFF. May kaibigan ka bang nag-i-invest sa stock market? Or nadidinig mo na ba ito sa mga kaopisina mo? Marahil interesado ka na ding mag-invest or mag-trade ng stocks ngunit hindi mo pa alam kung ano nga ba ang dapat na tinitignan para makapili ka ng tamang mga bibilhin. Today, we're going to talk about 5 tips on how to choose the best stocks to invest in the Philippine stock market. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced investor, these tips will surely help you make informed decisions when it comes to picking stocks. Pero, bago ang lahat, alamin muna natin ano ba muna ang ibig sabihin ng stock market. Ang stock market ay isa pong lugar kung saan maaari kang magbenta at bumili ng mga shares ng iba't ibang mga kumpanya. Ito po ay isang uri ng pamumuhunan kung saan maaaring kumita ng pera mula sa pagtaas ng halaga ng mga stocks. Meron po tayong 3 uri ng trading sa stock market. Number 1 is what you call day trading. Ang proseso pong ito ay kung saan binibili at binibenta ang mga shares sa loob ng isang araw. Ito ay ginagawa ng mga taong mahilig sa mataas na risk para kumita ng malaki sa maikliang panahon. The second one is swing trading, ang proseso kung saan binibili at binibenta ang mga shares sa loob ng ilang araw hanggang ilang linggo. Ito po ay ginagawa ng mga taong nagtatrabaho ng part-time pero gusto pa rin kumita ng extra income. Position trading ang huli. Ito po ang proseso kung saan binibili at ibinibenta ang mga shares sa loob ng ilang buwan hanggang isang taon. Ito po ay ginagawa ng mga taong gustong mag-invest ng long term at kumita ng malaki sa tawag ng panahon. Yan po ang 3 klase ng pagtitrade. And so, when you're ready, pag-usapan naman po natin ang mga tips na sa pagpili ng tamang stocks. Tip number 1. Look at the company's financials. This means analyzing the company's revenue growth, earnings, and debt levels. By doing so, you can get an idea of how well the company is doing and whether it's a good investment opportunity. Let's say you're considering investing in Jollibee Foods Corporation. By looking at their financials, makikita mo na ang kanilang revenue has been steadily increasing sa nagdaan na ilang mga taon. Similarly, ang earnings din nila have been growing at a healthy rate. Bukod po dito, ang level ng kanilang mga utang ay manageable naman, which is a very good sign na magandang stock ito. Second tip is tip number 2, research the industry. The second tip is to research the industry that the company operates in. Ang pag-iintindi ng industry dynamics and trends ay makakatulong po upang malaman mo whether the company is well-positioned to succeed in the long run. Halimbawa, let's say, kinukonsidera mo namang mag-invest sa banking industry. By researching the industry, you can see that it has been growing rapidly over the past few years at inaasahan nitong magpatuloy sa paglago in the future. Dahil po dito, pwede mo na rin pong ma-project na magiging maganda ito para sa mga stocks ng mga malalaking banking companies katulad na lamang po ng BDO Unibank Inc., Metropolitan Bank and Trust Company or MBT, and Bank of the Philippine Islands or BPI. so, this leads us to the third tip, which is check the company's valuation. Paano ito gagawin at ano ba ang ibig sabihin nito? Magagawa mo ito sa pamamagitan ng paggamit ng mga financial metrics katulad na lamang ng price to earnings or PE ratio, price to book or PB ratio, and price to sales or PS ratio. Ang mga metrics na to ay makakatulong para malaman kung gaano kamahal o kamura ang stock ng isang kumpanya kumpara sa kanyang earnings, assets, at sales. Mahalagang tandaan na ang mga metrics na ito ay dapat po gamitin in conjunction with other fundamental and qualitative analysis to make better informed investment decisions. And which leads us to the next tip, tip number 4, which is look at the company's management team. Kilalanin rin nating mabuti ang mga tao sa likod ng kumpanyang gusto mong pag-investan because a company with a strong management team that has a track record of success may be more likely to succeed in the long run. Halimbawa, let's say you're considering to invest in SM Investments Corporation or SM. Pag sinilip mo ang kanilang officers at ang kasalukuyang nagpapatakbo ng kumpanya, you can see that they have a lot of experience in the industry and a long track record of success. This, of course, bodes well for the company's future prospects. And for our last tip, tip number 5, which is consider the company's growth prospects. The fifth and final tip is to consider the company's growth prospects. A company that has a lot of potential for growth may be a good investment opportunity. Halimbawa, iniisip mong mag-invest sa Globe Telecom Inc. In terms of strong market position, Globe Telecom is one of the largest telecommunications providers dito po sa ating bansa with a market share of over 50%. The company has a strong presence in both the mobile and fixed line segments and has been investing heavily in its network infrastructure to improve coverage and speed. Ito ay makakapag-position sa Globe Telecom ng maigi para makapag-benefit sa mga lumalaking demand for data services sa bansa, as well as from the expected rise in the adoption of 5G technology. Isa lamang ito sa dahilan kung bakit pwede mong masabi na may magandang growth prospects ang stock na Globe sa darating na mga taon. So there you have it. Sana ay may natutunan po kayo sa simpleng video na ito. If you have friends or relatives who might be interested of these contents, we hope you can share this video with them. And for those who haven't yet, please subscribe na din po to our YouTube and TikTok channels so we can be with you in your financial journey. Again, ito po si Jung Fernando saying thank you so much for watching and we'll see you in our next video. Stay safe and God bless.